that's what it implies anyway. Yeah, look at that stealth kill. That's what I'm talking about. But it never stays stealth for long. Hey there peeps, what is up? It's Miss C.O.Z here, and first of all I want to say thank you all so much for the amazing and fantastic support that I've been getting on the channel as well. It's been amazing. I think we've had a few new subscribers too, and so pretty much we've been uploading, as you can see, a lot of Jedi Fallen Order. Now that was from my playthrough. I've got a big backlog of uploads, so now it's time to start dishing out the other games as well. One of the other games that I forecasted was pretty much Far Cry New Dawn. I finished my playthrough of it, so the content is going to be coming out. So this is basically Far Cry New Dawn's opening. Now for those who have not played Far Cry 5, if you want to just like load the video, or maybe just mute it and just give it a little bit of watch time and stuff, because you don't want it ruined by spoilers or whatever, then you can do so as well, and just put a like there and a comment if you like it. But I will say I will put spoiler alert in the video as well. Pretty much it's set after Far Cry 5, so it's when the world has pretty much blown up and had like a sort of nuclear fallout. People are getting together again, and the narrative being taken right now is from Carmina's perspective. So Carmina is one of the survivors that grew up. So as you can see, we're seeing civilization coming back. But of course, with civilization coming back and with all things going well, we're gonna have some new villains. Check it out. Oh my god, who are these guys? So when I was watching it, they said the highwaymen came from the east. These are like punk drifter riders that pretty much loot up places and take territory, led by the two twins. So in the first one, we in Far Cry 5 we had, not in the first one, in Far Cry 5 we had John Seed, Jacob Seed, was it Faith Seed, and then of course that whole weird cult of Peggy's. So they still exist, preaching their own version of the faith or whatever, but forcing it on people. And in this one, the villains are pretty much nothing to do with that. They're a whole new faction of drifters led by two twins. Now as you can see, Rush is the hope. Now this guy Rush, he's someone that came from the outside, so they obviously wanted to deal with this situation. It's set in Hope County in Montana, fictional area that basically the same region as Far Cry 5. So it's saying, look, Ubisoft presents, it's going to be like Far Cry and New Dawn. So the New Dawn, the new generation are having problems. Their places are getting poached. So I was super excited to play this game, and I have to admit, it was a beautiful game. I mean, not only did the environment look brilliant as well, but as usual the characters and the story, it was quite entertaining. It was nice to see an extension of what exactly happened after the events of Far Cry 5, and I'm glad that rather than going straight to Far Cry 6 or creating another game that had separate events and a separate story, that they actually done an extension of the story. Obviously I have Far Cry 6 ready to play now, and I've started it, but since I want to get this game uploaded first, and amongst the other games that are going to be coming in the playlist I've set up ready for that backlog, this is the start of the game. So shit is happening. The train has crashed. I wasn't sure exactly at that part or something. It looks like the train has crashed right now. Obviously chaos has happened. We're playing someone who is getting involved, as Far Cry games go, a protagonist that is getting involved within a conflict that is fictional within that setting to come and sort stuff out. So loading screen wise, it looks like shit obviously hit the fan as usual. Okay, so
Captain, you're alive.
yeah, so with the captain, okay, yes, we are alive. We're stuck. We've been attacked by the highwaymen that are basically the baddies in this game. Yeah, so the highwaymen pretty much messed up our convoy. So we came from outside and we got ditched. Very similar to the first one actually, where you come from an external area like as a deputy to sort out this cult, and then they end up trapping you onto the place. Hey, custom as well. Yeah, Garrett needs to shut up. We need to get out of here. Let's go. There's a point where we're literally trapped inside a train. You can help me kind of sort out the debris. We kind of need to get out of here. Yeah, so this guy is pretty powerful. I liked him. Rush is an action man. He wants to deal with shit down here. Yeah, you haven't really given me something. I need a gun, bro. We do need to find a way out of here. Okay. Why are you making me lead? There's no rationalism in this shit. Okay, so here we're supposed to escort rush. So we're just like looting stuff. So we've got solvent, handgun ammo. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to write. But here it is, in the Hope County job, I'm out. Someone resigned. The girl travelled for months on foot just to find help. She told us her home is a war zone and could barely describe the horror she'd seen. I think you'd be blinded by your ambition to go short. So someone basically pissed off because they didn't want to deal with it. Yeah, well, you know what? We're dealing with it. Someone needs to help them, and that's what we're going to do. So collecting the med kit. So as in with the, once I got used to the general Far Cry 5 formula, Far Cry New Dawn was pretty similar. You collect a lot of resources. You can build stuff like, Molotovs, explosives, knives, and then obviously mod and upgrade your weapons throughout the games as well. It's the same idea of liberating the area and then completing the main missions, of course, on the side. So we were just getting through we're getting through the train station, making our way through here, just picking up things and exploring it. So we're gonna loot that. What is that? Okay, more blasting caps and handgun ammo. We haven't seen any enemies yet. I want some better weapons though if I'm gonna be dealing with a big big bunch of them. Yeah, so as you can see, it was Mickey. This is Highwayman territory. My sister and I are coming for you. These villains, I really like them. They're gonna come a little bit later in the game, since this is just the opening of it too. Oh yeah, they're proper badass. I think I like them in ways a little bit, even a little bit more than the villains from Far Cry 5. Okay. So we're gonna help people and revive our team as well. Yeah, you get on up. You get on up as well. Please get on up. Oh god. Yeah, I can't do much here right now. We're gonna loot that. Okay, that's all fine. We're gonna collect that stuff as well. Keep going. We've got escort rush out here. Obviously I was taking my time just trying to navigate the area, but yeah, look, as you can see, very, very similar environment. Okay, it says are free to perform silent takedowns. Now the thing is, in this game you're supposed to use stealth, or that's what it implies anyway. Yeah, look at that stealth kill. That's what I'm talking about. But it never stays stealth for long for me. Obviously, if I understand that stealth would probably become more prominent if I was doing higher difficulty playthrough. Now on Far Cry 5 I've only played the first one on normal. I played this one on normal as well. Were I to ever do another playthrough of these games, I would have to be a little bit more careful. But right now, because I don't need to, and obviously I just go in action, guns and running, so sometimes I let it mess up my health and stuff. Our pistol ain't gonna do it. I also noticed that I think the way the enemies are within this game is that they take a little bit longer to damage, or at least you can see, I don't know, it seems like they went a little bit loot shootery here, but I'm not really sure because I haven't played the other games, so I need to play one of the older games as well. But right now I'm going the other way because I was quite new to the series. Someone said to play Far Cry 4, others said to play Far Cry 3, but I like the series, so I'd be playing them, I'll be playing one of the older ones as well. But yeah, I've heard a lot of praise for the series, and since they made a new one, it's always good to go back to the old ones as well. I've been introduced to it. This is my second Far Cry game, main story wise, and a little bit of side quests complete. Because obviously there's a lot of games to get through. I don't normally do full playthroughs anymore on most games, because right now I'm just trying to, there's just too many games, you know what I mean? I want to explore a variety of genres. As far as story shooters go, there's a lot to play with. I can't shoot, what the hell? Okay, when the detection meter is full and flashing, you've been detected. Yeah, my aim was just terrible. I remember when I was playing here, I don't know what I was doing. Probably because I got a pistol as well. What did I do? Just nade him? I think I was doing alright at this point, just making my way around. But then I didn't think that at the start of the game there would be like so many enemies. The idea is to escort rush and reach a check. Why am I shooting my own people, honestly? But the idea was to just like escort rush and reach a certain checkpoint. But I think at some point I stayed too long, so I was getting barraged. Okay, we're doing alright so far. Yeah, let's push on. Yeah, we need to get moving, and I wasn't moving. Why am I trying to shoot them? Why is it taking 5 years to? There's so many. Okay, should I just run? Okay, there it is. It's because, so as you can see, the enemy variants were a little bit different. I don't think they had that in Far Cry 5, because when I was playing, I noticed that they were like level 1 enemies, level 2, and you don't kill them. Oh, I need to move. There's a nade. I need to nade. Sorry about the interruption. But yeah, now there it is. Now we got ourselves a gun. But they were like levels of enemies. They were like level 1 enemies, level 2 enemies. So that kind of gun, obviously the kind of gun you had, obviously made a difference to how quickly you got through their health bar. Later in the game, of course, I did acquire these guns, and I did mod my weapons a little bit to make it easier. I was having a lot of fun. It was definitely quite an interesting, very action-packed beginning of the game. It just loops you in straight away, like you're straight in the middle of shit. I think it's the same as the first one, but the first one was a little bit slower. This one is like, okay, we've been here before. What's the new threat? Go and die. Go and die. Okay, it's time to get out of here now. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, I got you as well. And then this guy appeared out of nowhere. This guy at the end as well. And suddenly they just come out of nowhere. But yeah, the highwaymen, they are a threat that are not to be messed with, because there's obviously different levels on them. You've got the easy ones that just die straight away. And then you've got like helmeted dudes as well, and it gets crazy when you've got a person who's maybe like chucking nades at you, or has got an LMG. It was a very, very fun experience. We've got to get out of here. I also ran out of ammo randomly. I think this is the bit when I started getting a little bit overwhelmed. And now it's telling me escape to the river, but I'm not bloody escaping to the river. I think I was just trying to get used to the shooting. But the issue was that I think it was this dark area as well. I found it a bit hard to see. You know, in Far Cry 5 there was this device where you could like tag out enemies and stuff. Oh my god, there's a sniper out of nowhere. So my health was just getting slammed on because I can't aim as it is. Or at least initially I couldn't aim. So climb it. I don't, like, when it says escape, I don't think this was the area where you're supposed to kill them anyway. You're supposed to run past them. Oh, this shotgun dude. I was still trying to go for all of them. So that's what I'm saying, you'll go and aggro here. If you didn't want to take it, use the nades, use everything at your disposal. But I only had a pistol to deal with it, so it was a bit slow to work your way through it. Yeah, use the med kit. Yeah, he literally keeps telling me to get out of here. I don't know if I was having too much fun trying to kill all of them, because I should have just dashed for the ending. Yeah, look, I'm getting piled up over here, getting attacked around this area when I should just run. What am I doing? But then, well, we need to retreat. Exactly. We don't even have the... I don't even have the capacity to deal with all these guys. What the hell? I'm still doing it. Okay, I was clearly just having fun, letting my health get... Yeah, see, I'm running now. I'm running. I ain't gonna deal with all of them right now. I don't even have a tactical advantage. This is crazy. To try and kill all of them would be impossible, but I think that's why I wasted 2 med kits. So why am I still aiming that way? As you can see, I think I just found the gunplay really addictive. We need to get to the river. We need to get the hell out of here. Yeah, a new dawn indeed. A new threat. Yeah, look, I used all my ammo up on them as well. So yeah, that's the beginning of Far Cry New Dawn. More content coming on this game and other games too. Please subscribe, leave a like, and see you soon.